They say Miss Emily was fragile, like she was made of glass, easy to break, easy to misunderstand. But I think people only call someone fragile when they don't know how to hold them properly. I was there, not close enough to save her, but close enough to remember. And sometimes that is worse.
No man is worthy of you!
I wanted to laugh when I heard that, but I didn't. Because respect is what poor boys learn to wear like shoes that don't fit. I knew then Miss Emily was not free. She was just being guarded like something expensive, yet forgotten like something alive.
You look like someone who needs rescuing.
I didn't trust him. Men who smile like that usually leave first. But I also knew people like Emily don't fall in love with freedom. They fall in love with promises of it.
I want arsenic. Arsenic? Here.
I remember the way she said it. Not dramatic, not nervous, like she was all the way to me. That's when I realized love was not what was poisoning her. Loneliness was.
I'm not the marrying type, Emily.
I wanted to tell him, then don't touch her heart like it was a temporary room. But I was just a servant. Servants don't interrupt fate. Sometimes, not stopping something is the same as watching it die. I heard the glass touch the table. Then I heard breathing slow down like someone turning down a radio. I wanted to knock. I wanted to scream. But fear is strange. It makes your body move slower, even when your heart is running. So I stayed outside, like I was guarding a grave before it was even dark. That sound still lives inside my chest. People think bravery is fighting, but sometimes bravery is choosing when to walk away, so you don't become part of someone else's tragedy. I didn't knock, because I knew if I did, I would have become another man who tried to save Miss Emily and failed. I saw her sitting there, not crying, not moving, just existing beside death, like it was a guest who stayed too long. And I wonder, was she in love with him? Was she just in love with the idea that someone finally stayed? They will call her crazy, they will call her tragic, but they are afraid to admit something's darker, that love can be learned like language. And she was taught love by a man who spoke it like orders. I was just the boy who watched and carried her memories in the house, like it was a secret I was not allowed to tell. They buried Miss Emily, but it's true, the house didn't stay silent. I did, and silence sometimes sounds louder than morning.